Let me tell y'all something that happened in church today. It was not planned. It's just something that happened. And one, y'all know I'm an old man, and old men always have some hard candy, right? Name an old man in your life that don't have hard candy. And my favorite, Werther's Original. I've been telling y'all about them lately. I rediscovered them, you know. Now I'm like always got a Werther's Original. And so going to church, make sure you got some candy. Well, they didn't have the OG Werther's. They didn't have the OG. Instead, they had these, and I saw them. And notice this: it says caramel filled. Okay, keep that in your brain meats. Okay, it's important to this story. So it had these. Y'all know my sister runs the warehouse. She packs y'all's orders. She is often the voice of reason when it comes to me. Those of you who know me know I'm the global icon and national treasure. I'm the best there is at this thing called hoodoo here in Georgia. I'm the king. But I can also often be on some bull. I admit it. I'm human. Okay. And my sister has the job of wrangling me in at times. It is a thankless job, but she's doing the Lord's work. Amen. So we are in church, and now she'll often shoot me looks when I got to get the candy out. But just so happens, this little old lady in front of us, right? And I guess she heard me, and she turned around. She's like, "Excuse me, you got a hard candy?" I said, "Yes, ma'am, I sure do." She said, "Can I have one? I've had a cough." And I said, "No problem." I said, "But let me tell you, these are the caramel filled ones, and they're a little chewy." I didn't want to say that I noticed that she had dentures in, but I was just warning her ahead of time. Okay. And she was like, Don't worry. I'll just, if it's too hard, I'll just suck on it." And I looked over at my sister, and she shot me a dagger of a look. She was like, I swear sometimes I can hear her thoughts. She said, "Don't you dare." And I'm like, I said, "Yes, ma'am. Yes, Miss Ma'am. No problem. Here you go." And she said, "Thank you, young man." I love when old folks call me young man. And I hear her, I'm crumpling, she crumpling. And so we going about the service. Pastor was on one today, boy. He was on one today. And mind you, and so after a few minutes, she goes, I thought she had done caught the ghost. She turned around and said, "It just bust all in my mouth." I looked at my sister again, and she looked at me, and she was like, I said, "God, God." But Pastor looked back at me. I was like, "Hey, man, woo, you cooking, Pastor."